When you step inside the world of entrepreneurship or becoming a business owner, you hear a bunch of people talking about mindset. And when you up and coming and you're just trying to get to your first dollar, the last thing you want to talk about is mindset. But now that I'm at the level I'm at, I do understand how important mindset is. And in today's video, I want to talk about the 5 different types of mindsets and how they can either help you or hurt you. So let's get right to it. So before we get into it, right, when we think about the word mindset, I kind of want to define on what that really means. It's like your set of thoughts or beliefs and how you think and how they actually shape your life. So where you at in life has a lot to do with your mindset and how you think about things and your outlook on life. So the first mindset I want to talk about is having a fixed mindset. And this is somebody, everything is set in stone. Everything is black and white. They don't understand it. It can't happen, or it doesn't make sense. So it is what it is, and that can limit a lot of things on what you can accomplish in life, because you understand that these things don't occur, this can't happen. So for instance, like let's say 20 years ago, becoming the president as a black man, that a person with a fixed mindset, that would never be possible. The second type of person with this type of mindset is somebody who have a growth mindset. And I kind of think this where I'm at. And it has definitely some good things and it has some bad things. So a person with a growth mindset, they believe that it's always room to grow and it's always something else to achieve after they accomplish something. You always working to go to new heights and higher levels in life. However, you find yourself not always being thankful and satisfied in where you actually at, and actually sit down and appreciate and celebrate things that you have accomplished. It's like if I was in an NFL and I won my first Super Bowl, I'm gonna celebrate for like an hour, but then to me it's like, okay, now I want to win another Super Bowl and another, and it never stops. And that's like people with a growth mindset. It's always room to get better, always room for growth. And I'm working on that mindset, because it's definitely, I don't never feel satisfied when I reach certain levels or I reach certain goals that I have. And then you got people who have like a high risk mindset. And these people, man, they big gamblers, right? They don't really believe in slow progress, right? They believe in going all in, putting all the chips on the table, not really being analytical about anything. And it is what it is. And self-explanatory, right? That can hurt you, but if you do win big with that risk, with that high risk mentality, then you out this world. But it's not always a good thing to have. I think having some type of high risk tolerance is important, but some people just do a lot of things with a lot of ignorance. They believe in taking the elevator, not taking the steps, not knowing the steps it take to get to the next level. More so, like if they came across $500,000, they willing to risk it all on one investment, and if that investment works out, they'll become mega millionaires. But if it don't, they start from scratch, and they always looking for the next big lick instead of actually like working towards something. Then you got people who have that victim mindset or that victim mentality. If you're from the hood, a lot of times, this is where a lot of us come from, where a lot of our parents and grandparents, they got this mindset. Always blaming somebody for the situation or the position you in today. The government, the school system, your neighborhood, your friend. Like, it's always something, always a reason why you can't get to where you want to get to. And it's always got something to do with somebody else. Always that victim mentality. I wasn't able to accomplish this because my daddy wasn't in my life. And don't get me wrong, right? They are real reasons and real issues that we have, but at the same time, y'all, we the ones who gotta actually make things happen in our life. We gotta stop blaming all these outside things that we can't do nothing about, y'all. So I don't get along at all with people who got a victim mentality or a victim mindset. Now, I will get along with somebody who have a victim mindset, but they are willing to change. But a lot of people, they don't be willing to change, and I ain't got time for that. And then this next mindset I want to talk about is the mindset that I think a lot of us are trying to work towards, and that's the abundance mindset, right? It's more than enough. We not never tripping about they're gonna run out of money. Like, I'm in a real estate space. Sometimes people get into different markets and they always ask me, is it saturated? There's too many investors there. I can't find no houses. And that's because you don't have an abundant mindset. An abundance mindset is more than enough houses, more than enough money, more than enough everything, more than enough men, women, everything. For whatever it is you're trying to look for is more than enough times 10, you know what I mean? And get into that mindset is so important, especially if you're trying to get wealthy, trying to get rich. Always have that abundance mindset. It's more than enough. And I think sometimes when we don't see the success that we want to see in the time period that we wanted to see it in, we start thinking that, you know, things it's not enough. It's just not enough. It's not enough of this. It's not enough of that. But that's the wrong mindset to have. Having an abundance mindset is so important, man. Just in life in general, y'all. And I'm sure there's a lot of other mindsets out there that you could come up with and think of. But I just wanted to make this random video on something that I haven't touched on yet, and how important the mindset is, because again, how you think, how you see things is going to shape where you are and where you're going to go in life. So always continue working on that mindset by reading books, joining mentorships, listening to podcasts, watching YouTube videos, and just being around and seeing different things with your own eyes. Being in different environments is important to develop your mindset so that you can go out here and create the life that you always wanted for yourself. So I hope this video helped y'all out, or just made y'all, wake up a little bit. Y'all know my slogan, man. Let's get it.